Hi everyone, this is Pramita here. In my second session of Chit-chat, I had made this notebook, junk journal style, using all sorts of random papers and offcuts, packaging, and stapled them as a request from a few of you. Just to show you how I staple without using the long arm stapler. So I'm back after gluing the cover. I have just glued this paper because I like the quote and I have a little bit of extra, so I'm going to chop this off. And I also had a little bit extra at the bottom, so I'm going to fold this at the back and make a pocket. So I'll show you how I make pockets along with covers. You can do that, it's pretty easy. And first let me chop off the extra bits that we have. So for that, of course, you'll be needing a metal ruler, because without metal ruler this will not be possible. So for that, I'm just going to chop off this portion. So I'm going to just chop off this much, because the rest I'm going to be needing for my pocket. That's it. So I won't be needing this much. So now I'm going to chop off this part, lining with this side. I had to improvise on, because I didn't have enough paper to make this cover with one whole sheet. So I joined two pieces and made it into one. So now I'm left with this paper along with the cover. So what I'm going to do is I am going to fold this and make it into a pocket. So let me see how I can show you that. So it's going to fold up like this, and this will move inside, so you will have enough space to put stuff in. Now I'm going to just fold this lightly and glue this part. So as you can see, it's pretty big on this side, so I'm going to fold it a little bit on this side also. I'm just going to make a small mark out here so that folding becomes easy, and so this looks like this. I'm just adding those hinges because I need some space to put stuff in, otherwise you will not have enough space to put stuff in. So look how it's taking shape. I think I need to push this a little bit more. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so now you can see how it's taking shape. It's the right size of a pocket, and I'm going to chop off the extra bit. I don't need this, so I'm going to cut it in an angular fashion, because that will prevent any of this to peek through. When I fold this, it won't peek through. So I'm going to just glue it. I'm using just an ordinary glue. This is the brand that we get in India. So this is a craft glue, and I'm just going to glue this part. I am very much against using, the glue tape runners that are available in the market to adhere pockets, because I have seen a lot of junk journal ladies advising using against using those. One of the thing being that you cannot control the amount of tape runner that you'll be using. What happens is it covers a wide area, and then yeah, so that's that. Now my pocket is done. Of course, you're going to have to hold it for a while or press it a little bit till the glue is set. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue out here just so that it sticks a little bit better. If you want to make sure that your pockets are pretty sturdy, you can add clear tape on these two sides and they won't budge or cause any kind of trouble. Now you can see how you have the cover as well as a pocket at the back, and this is the front part and this is that. And if I want, I can chop this off, but right now I don't think so. I'm going to do this. Another thing that I wanted to show was how to add extra pages with the help of washi tape. Now, if you want, you can make a basic insert and then later on go and add extra pages using washi tape. I'm just going to show you how to do that. Like so. I have a few extra pages that I want to add on this side. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. This is an extra page that I want to add on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add washi tape. So either you can add washi tape rather close to the edge, or you can move it a little bit from the center, and that's where advisable because you don't want to bulk up the center because that will make it difficult to close. So in that case, you can see this page is pretty big, so I'm going to of course chop it off, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So just a minute. And you can do one thing, that's another idea you can do. This is a Martha Stewart punch that I have. If you are planning on making edges which are a little bit decorative, you can chop the end off like so. Okay, and then what you can do is you can put this through a punch, just punch through, and here you have a decorative edge to your page, and you can add that with washi. I'm going to show you how you can add that with washi. Just a second, let me find the page. Okay, so I think we were looking at some page like this. No, like so. Okay, so I'm going to add it over here. So for that, you can see how pretty it is looking right now. I'm going to add washi over here. So I chose just a pink colored washi. If you want, you can color coordinate that. I don't usually do that much of color coordination because I find that does not go with my stuff that I always use. I am not a very color coordinated person, but somehow I just pull it off, you can say. So I'm just going to place the washi. It's just like making a tip-in. Don't put the washi all through the page. Halfway through you're going to put, and I'm going to show you how. Let me try. So that's that. So what I have is halfway I have my washi. Now I can take it anywhere I want and place it. Now I want to place it on this page. Now remember, this page was not of full size. That means this is not covering the full page. So I'm adding this, and I'm going to add another strip of washi out here. So now my page is fixed. Now why is it giving me trouble? Okay, so now you have a page. Now when you have a page of two different sizes, of course I'm going to trim this off, different sizes, you might have difficulty in turning this because that way it's going to hinder the movement, this washi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a small cut over here, just at the height of this page, so that the movement of this page remains unhindered. So I need to trim this properly, otherwise it won't work. So I don't advise putting all your pages at the same time, because you might want to add pages later on and it will become too bulky, or you might not want to do the same way the stuff that you have put, you might want to switch up things a little bit. So you can do this. See how I've added a page, an extra page that I have punched. And now you can go ahead and journal on this page. You can journal on this page if you want. And similarly, you can, you can add another page also at the back. If you want, you can add another page. So if I want, I can add another page to this. So this time I'm going to use another colored washi. This is a black and white stripe, mostly neutral, so it will go with any color scheme. So that's what I like. Now let me see how much trouble this washi gives me, because the earlier one did give me a little bit of trouble. So now I'm going to put this washi at the edge once again. So, and I'm going to trim this. Okay, I have this is halfway through, as you can see. I'm going to put this. Now remember, we had this raggedy edge. I'm going to repair that also. I'll just show you how I'm going to place this. Yeah, so that's that. And I don't need this part, so if I want, I can trim this with the help of my craft knife. It's done. And there you have another page, and you can attach another washi at the back. If you want, you can put this washi, and you're ready to go. So, and for the last page, now I have shown you how I have punched through this page. So now I am going to show you how I'm going to punch through this page and make it a bit more attractive. So that's that. Now I am ready to punch. So I hope this has worked out. Not totally, because the sponge did not do a very neat job. It seems there is something wrong with this paper, because it's pretty thick. And anyways, so maybe I'll go back later and trim this a little bit, and let's see what have we done. So we have come up with a notebook insert. I'm going to fold this page. Maybe I'm going to make a pocket out of this, or a tuck spot, or maybe a fold out. So we have made a notebook which has a cover, and if you want, you can make another pocket out here. I have not. And there are some random pages. If you want, I can show you how I prep the pages on this journal, and then maybe I'm going to give this away on my YouTube channel. So let's do this. So for my next Chit-chat session, it will be how I prep the pages. So bye for now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this, then please subscribe to my channel. Bye.